Hi, everybody. Day 3. I just got back from a massage. So nice. So nice to honor your body. So, that will be the third element that I'm going to share is honoring you, honoring your body. It doesn't always mean having a massage. Sometimes honoring your body is taking it out for a walk. If you're visiting family, sometimes honoring your body is excusing yourself and going outside for a while and having a little break. Because when we feel the pressure of the stress building up, sometimes you just need to have a little space for yourself to reset and to release. So, what if you could honor you? Not give yourself up all the time, not be a doormat and have people walk all over you. What if you could honor you? And that means treating with regard. And then when you honor you, you can naturally extend that to honoring other people as well. It's funny that we skip over ourselves and want to honor other people all the time. And it's not about cutting them out. It's about adding you in and having you be first in your own life. I know it's a big concept, being first in your own life. So let's run a clearing on that. All the points of views, all the stories that you have about putting yourself first and how that's wrong or bad or selfish. Will you destroy and uncreate all of that? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all 100, shorts, boys, povads, bases, creations, and beyonds. And if you haven't heard, that is the new Access Consciousness Clearing Statement. There's been some additions to it. You can check out the changes on the playlist on my YouTube channel about the Access Consciousness Clearing Statement, or you can go to theclearingstatement.com. I think pretty soon they will have an update on that. It might not be updated yet. So, so honoring you. How much resistance do you have to honoring you? I noticed when I had a boutique and people came in and they were like looking for a gift, let's say, they saw something that really lit them up and really like made them smile and they wanted it, but they wouldn't gift it to themselves. And I could feel the contraction in their world and in their body by resisting honoring themselves. Now, it doesn't always mean, go out and buy everything you want, but when you ask questions, when you are curious and you're like, okay, if I choose this, what will it create? Will it make me money? Body, would you like to have this? Would you like to wear this? Would you like to eat this? All of these things, if you get a yes, it's like, why wouldn't you honor that? Why wouldn't you listen to your body and give it what it's asking for? Many times it doesn't necessarily want the things that we think it wants. So that's why we have to ask the question. So, what would it be like to practice asking your body? What would be honoring for it? And sometimes it's skipping a meal. Sometimes it's adding in more water. Sometimes it's having one bite of yummy, delicious dessert, and that's all it wants. But if we're not present, we won't necessarily get the awareness. So having your back is honoring you and your body, being willing to receive, being willing to gift, being willing to perceive what your body desires, and what it creates to gift it. And the interesting thing that I've noticed over the years of implementing these tools is, like, when you're looking for other people to treat you the way you wanna be treated, many times we won't receive it unless we're willing to gift it to ourselves. So if you're a person who likes somebody to give you flowers or to pay you compliments or, um, I don't know, treat you nicely, are you treating you nicely? Because if we're not treating ourselves nicely, other people can't. We won't receive it. We won't even hear it when they're trying to give you a compliment. So be willing to be and do for you and your body what you would like other people to do. And then all of a sudden, everybody else wants to treat you that way too. It's kind of cool. Try it out, see what happens. And another thing about honoring yourself is not judging you. Even if you mess up, even if you choose what's supposedly wrong in other people's eyes, what if you didn't judge you? What if you allowed yourself to choose and choose again and choose again and see how those choices start creating a different future? The judgment piece shuts down the movement, the forward motion in your life. So, what would it be like to notice when you start judging and just go, "Oh, I'm not doing that." Pock and pod, pock and pod. What if the way you are right now is just fine? And if you want to choose something more, awesome. And if you don't, that's not wrong. Coming out of judgment lets our bodies relax. And when we relax, it allows more things to come in. And I've also noticed that when I gift my body things like this massage, and a couple weeks ago there was the advanced body class in Houston. It nurtures this place in me, and it allows this certain kind of relaxation that allows my business to grow and my relationships to grow. So it's not just a selfish thing that you're doing, feeling good, choosing something that makes you happy. You're happy, sends these ripples out in the world, and you get to receive from that if you're willing. So let's talk about everywhere you're not willing to receive the ripples of what you're being. Even if you're being grouchy, those are ripples too. Grouchy, happy, whatever it is. What would it take to receive from what you're being? Right, wrong, good, bad, pod, poc, all 100, shorts, boys, poveds, basies, creations, and beyonds. Wow, that new clearing statement is super potent. Potent and powerful. I mix them up. Potent and powerful. um, let's see, what else did I want to share with you? Well, I do have a couple of really cool creations coming up if you're interested in hearing about them. I have a foundation class, which this material that I'm speaking about right now is in the foundation class. It's like one tiny little aspect, and it's coming up right after Christmas, that week in between Christmas and New Year's when nothing really happens and people are bored. Like, how about digging into creating a different possibility for your life and your future here in San Francisco area? There's also a gold energy pull. I love gold. I just love gold. And when I add the gold to energy pulls, it creates something amazing. So anybody can join from online for that. The foundation is actually in person only. And what else? Oh, there's a creation that my friend Donna Salamank and I have created last year. We're doing another round of it this year. It's called Persistence of Vision, and it's a 3-month journey, but we are doing like a one-off intro in January, and that's online as well. So, if you find that you get worn down and that you lose your way and that you would like uh, some help perceiving, choosing, and building the muscles to continue choosing in the direction of your dreams, it's a great 3-month journey to join. And what else in January? Oh, I have a Talk to the Entities class that I'm going to be facilitating. It'll be online, but also in person in Florida. So if you're in South Florida, check it out. It's already posted on the Access website, or go to my website, julietootenenergy.com. And whatever you do, just honor you and be willing to invest in you, whether it's a massage or having a wonderful meal or taking some space and going in nature or, choosing a class, like whatever is going to be honoring for you to create the life you'd like to have. That, like, isn't that what we're here for? Let's have some fun. Let's not hold on to all the upsets and the problems and have that be our life. Let's choose joy and peace and ease and possibilities and happiness and spread that in the world. Thanks for joining. See you tomorrow.